One of Bears' finest commentators. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing wonderful. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I love what I've been seeing lately. My first time in this venue, and I have to say it has been one to remember.
Yes, if this is your first time tonight, you are in for an amazing – you have been in for a treat, and it's just going to keep on going right now because we have 6WX versus Chaos coming up.
Yeah, and not just for me, but for the stream itself. If you've just been tuning in, this is Bears. We have reached winners semis, 6WX against Chaos. Chaos, definitely one of Jersey's finest players. He's had a little slow start towards Ultimate. He took a little break from it, but now you see he's been coming back a lot, and he's come back so much stronger.
Right.
He's been making top fives at Spectrum, DNA.
Yeah.
He's just been popping off.
Oh, yeah, and with Bowser, no less, like a huge underdog in most people's eyes. But like Leon, he has also made Bowser a threat, and we'll see how he goes up against one of PA's finest in regards to consistent PR placement.
Yeah. And funny you mentioned about Chaos. I found out since he was in my car today. I had no idea his name was David. So
okay.
His name is David, and I just say that because Leon's name is David too.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just like, all Bowser mates are named David now.
You don't want to generalize that. Yeah, sure. Right now, he is taking David to task right now. 6WX just making it hard for Bowser. He's chipping it away at him.
Oh, my gosh.
Not only chip, but he's going to take the full block.
Yeah, that homing attack into that bear going to seal the stock, and that was a pretty convincing stock coming in from 6WX. Not taking a lot of damage and racking up that damage.
Yeah, he's really using the spacing mechanic that Sonic has with his speed. See, like, he's backing away, knowing Flamethrower is going to provide enough coverage. But that side B just proves so devastating for so many people. And not the final nail in the coffin, but it was very close for Chaos to take that first stock and make it on second stocks even yet again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you take it. It's about taking the stock the way it did. And now he's brought this back to even Steven, but here comes the damage output that Bowser is known to give at 54%. Now, here comes 6WX trying to respond. This is a very even matchup right now.
Yeah, he's using those multi-hits of Sonic just to keep Chaos guessing. Wow, very close recovery on both. And good weight from behind, too, letting Bowser do his option and using that spin dash to cover up the distance, whether he rolled away, whether he just did neutral get off, he was there and he was ready to act appropriately.
Yeah, and the little shield poke right there coming into effect with that springboard. 139 on Bowser. I mentioned this before. Bowser at 139 is basically saying he's like at 40% because this character's way too heavy.
You have to knock off at probably about 100 or so, but he's just going to knock him out of here instead.
Yeah, take that fist to the face right now, but Sonic, no reason to get comfortable yet. I know you're the fastest thing alive, but 101% for Bowser is death percent right now.
I mean, yeah, fastest thing alive, but all he needs is that one side B. Doesn't matter how fast you are. If you get caught in it, that would be a stock claim. But even so, 6WX being fearless, being in the face of Bowser right now, using a little bit of mix-up with homing attack, things like that, but he is still keeping Chaos relegated to that right side. But that tilt will force him into that final stock.
Yeah, and both players now sitting at their final stocks of this game one. 106 so far on Bowser, though. So 6WX has a little lead right now, but here comes Bowser. I know he's trying to find a way to get in, but Sonic just taking away all his options once again off stage. Oh.
Back air not going to take. Yeah, big body of Bowser. Oh, no!
Oh, but it looks like that springboard is going to come into effect. The little gimps coming in. Game one goes to 6WX.
And such a hard recovery that you expect that. I mean, if you're going to go low, you know they're coming up from above like that, and he's just free to put out that spring and get that stage spike.
Yeah, and you see it in Chaos's face. He's not really happy about the way that game went. So we could opt to see the Bowser stay in. We could opt to see this Palutena. But
he has a Palu secondary? Okay.
He has a Palu. He has a Lucina.
Oh, wow.
He has a Ganon now.
Oh, okay.
He just brought out a Ganon, which I had to face in DNA just yesterday, and it's pretty sick.
But he's going to stick with Bowser. Let's see if he learns something from it. Right now, he's going to learn the hard knocks, though, if Sonic takes that chip damage. He has a lot to carry through because he has to chain those fairs and things like dash attack in the fair. He relies on his combos, but someone as practiced as 6WX knows when to do it. But Chaos charging back.
Yeah, falling down like a Batista bomb right there, but not going to steal the stock yet. 104% though. I mean, this is good damage for Bowser. This is a good way to start the matchup, and a fist to the face. Hey, I remember what you did to me game one, but let me come back and counter you with a fist of my own.
32, and just keeping that charge going forward. Finally cutting through with a spin dash into the down tilt, and conversions keep on coming for 6WX. And very quickly, he changed this from a 2-1 or 3-2 situation to very close to a even stock situation. And shielding all the way through it, but the poke will come through, looking for a setup into that fair or bear.
Yeah, Sour Spot Bear right there. But once again off stage, and now we're going to get the sweet spot. 42% of extra credit for Chaos to work with, but you know what? Sonic, against a heavy character, you know that the damage output is there. The combo game is still pretty strong, although the combo game is not as what it used to be for Sonic.
Yeah, and his kill potential for Sonic going forward, especially against the Bowser, is going to be very hard for 6WX to factor that in and get around that. But he knows where to get the combos in their most effectiveness. But Chaos going to charge through with a bear, relegate him to that left side of the stage. Good rolling fortress to keep him back. Can't cut through the flamethrower that time.
Nice spot dodge from Chaos, protecting himself from a very, very scary situation. But here it comes. Here comes 6WX, racking up the damage like he was doing game 1. And now we are back at even percentages. But here comes the Bowser Slam. 2 stocks down. Chaos still sitting at 115. No reason to get comfortable yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sonic, like we were talking before, he has difficulty killing, but even they're pressuring off the left and right side of the stages. All he needs is a good smash, or like we were talking about before, some kind of confirmation into fair or bear. And there it is!
Oh! Spin dash into that fair. Gonna steal the stock now. 22% of extra credit. And now it's all about how Chaos decides to respond back. He had the lead throughout most of this game. He cannot lose his focus. But here it comes, 6WX reminding us that why he is a PR player in Philly.
A little bit of that down air, a little bit too antsy of a move for Chaos. Trying to find his way back in. Nair, the multi-hit, going to chip out that last shield drop of 6WX. Taking control of stage. Going to use the full extent of recovery to trick Chaos up, and he will get back to main. But at 108, the damage is climbing, and so are his the windows for Chaos are closing right now. Not going to take, but dangerously close.
Yeah, 128 Bowser. No reason to get comfortable right now. Ooh, Chaos saving himself from a very bad situation with that fire breath. Coming in clutch. Oh my goodness, 6WX.
Air dodge up. Yep, okay. But fair, again, dangerously close to taking out. Gonna get the
all it takes is one Bowser Slam.
DI though, yes!
Oh, we're gonna live it out, even with max rage.
Yeah, no platform connection there, so he will survive it. And counting his lucky blessing as they get the forward throw in. Trying to find some trip up, maybe not gonna use the spring like we saw before, but the down tilt, no, yes!
Just enough to seal the stock. Take these 2 feet to the face. Wow, so such a clutch moment for 6WX to seal that last stock the way that he did. It was do or die right there for Bowser, and Chaos just opted to do a neutral getup, not even a side B, which he could have done. I was expecting that that fall down from ledge side B to come into effect.